students. This is second part of your second lesson, Children at Work, part 2. We are going to start. Velu follows his friend through the crowded streets to a big building. Now, Velu has no option, you know very well. So that is why he has taken the decision to go after that girl. So that is why he has run after that girl. Behind the building, there was a big garbage bin, and after that very big building, there was a big garbage bin. Belu wonders why they are there at all. So he was wondering that why both of them has come there. He caught up with the girl as she was leaving the station, and he caught up the girl means he has come with the girl as she was leaving the station. When they got to the road, Belu found that the vehicles kept coming and never stopped for anyone. Actually, one thing I am telling you, the first time he has seen, never in his life, so much crowd as he has seen in the town. So that is why no one was stopping for anyone, and smoke and dust flew at him from all sides because it was a metropolitan city, Chennai. So that is why, and and there was dust, and there was dust all around and stopped for anyone, and no one was stopping for anyone. Smoke and dust flew at him from all sides, making his head spin, and he was thinking, he was thinking and thinking. That made his mind spin because he has never seen such a crowd, he has never seen such huge people, and they had to wait for a long time before they could find a gap to run through. So they had to wait, there for a long time because they want to cross the road. Belu kept hesitating, and the girl finally dragged him to the other side because the first time he has come to the town. So the girl was very much familiar to the town. So that is why the girl finally dragged him by the hand to the second side of the road. What do you think you are doing? What do you think you are doing? Grazing cows. If you stand around in the middle of the road like that, you will be chutney. And that is why she was saying that if you will stand in the middle of the road, you will become a chutney. Understand? And the vehicles, they are coming from all directions, they will keep him under that and make him a chutney. Belu's heart was still beating fast. Actually, he has not seen the first time he has come from the home, so that is why his heart was beating at a very high speed. He looked back at Central Station and the traffic speeding by. He has seen the first time the Central Station and traffic speeding by. How had they managed to come through that? They walked along the side of the road under some huge signboards, and after that he has come under a huge signboard, and after that Belu Belu looked up at the pictures: banians, car tires, pens, a bayman holding a box, and the writing was all in English, so he did not know what it meant. All the things were written on the signboard in English language. So Belu did not know English, so that is why he could not read it. The girl turned on to a wide bridge and walked up. After that, the girl turned on to a wide bridge. Wide means big, big bridge, and walked up. Belu stopped and peeped over the railing. Actually, he wanted to see all the things, so that is why he stopped there and peeped over the rail. Peeped means glanced. Glanced. Under him, the road ran into the city. In the distance, he could see huge buildings and towers and more roads. And he was standing on the bridge. So that is by from that bridge he can see towers, buildings, and more roads. See that building, big building with the wall around it. If you are not careful, you will soon be counting words there. And she also warned, the girl also warned that you must be very careful while going on the road. The girl grinned and pointed at a huge building. And after that, the girl grinned means laughed, and pointed at the huge building. And she pointed towards the huge building. Billy squinted and read the Tamil sign Central Jail. And after that, he squinted. Squinted means glance sideways. The meaning of squinted means glance sideways. So and it was written in Tamil. So he has read, it was written there Central Jail. Why? I have not done anything wrong. So the girl asked him, you will go to the wards, you will go to the jail. Belu asked her that he has done nothing, so that why he will go to the jail. You don't you don't have to do anything, just don't get caught. That is all. So you have not done anything. So that is why she was saying that you will get caught, and that is all. What does she mean? Belu wondered. Meanwhile, the girl was already heading down the bridge with the sack on her shoulder. So she was going, and she was going and going down the bridge, and there was the sack on her shoulder. And what was in it? He had seen her putting plastic cups into it at the station. He was thinking what she has kept in the sack. So Belu has seen that she was putting plastic cups into the sack at the station. What are you carrying in that bag? Actually, he wanted to make it double confirm that. So that is why he has asked things, bottles, papers. And she told him that she was keeping all the things, bottles, papers. Belu wondered what she was doing with them, but he felt shy to ask any more questions. So actually, he has never seen in his life people carrying plastics, papers, and anything. So that is why he was he was not asking any question. He was feeling shy also. That is why he is not asking more questions to her. It was still morning, but the sun blasted down on the tar, and the Belu's bare feet burnt. Actually, it was morning. It was morning. The sun was shining brightly, so it was coming on the tar. So that is why Belu was barefooted. So he was feeling little bit uncomfortable. It was not like walking on a mud road, and it was Pakka road, you can say. So that is why he was soaked with sweat. He was soaked with sweat. There was perspiration on his forehead, on his body. So he tried hard to walk in the shade and keep with keep up with the girl at the same time. So that is why he started he tried hard to walk in the shade. He wanted to sit in the shade, and after that he wanted to keep up with the girl at the same time also. She walked really fast, and that girl, she was really walking very fast. How far away was the food? Actually, that was the question. It comes in Belu's head. Okay, how far away was the food? Because for the last 2 days he has not eaten anything. So that is why he was feeling very much exhausted. He was feeling very much miserable. He was feeling very much tired. And that is why he has no strength to walk on. After almost an hour of walking, they stopped in front of a big building. After walking for an hour, so they stopped in front of a big building, and Shri Raja Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandap read Belu slowly. Actually, she knows a little bit about reading also. So he read what was written on the building. A sign with letters made of flowers said, Groom J.B. Vidyagan, Bride Rani. Actually, one thing I am telling you, the first time he has seen like this, and there was a sign, letters made of flowers, and the bride and bridegroom, their names were mentioned on that signboard. Belu stared at the big cars parked outside. He has never seen big cars like this, so he was staring and staring at them. One of the car had a flower garland and rose tapped onto it. So that is why, and he has seen one car with garlands, decorated with garlands. It was bright, it was groom's car, and the girl looked around, pulled one off quickly, and stuck it in her hair. So, and she looked here and there so that nobody could see her. So she stuck one flower from the garland, and after that she stuck it in her hair. Come on, she said. Are we going to eat here? Asked Belu. Belu asked because it was a function, marriage function. So that is why he was thinking that we are going to eat something there. So Belu asked, looking at the huge hall and the people inside. As he has seen at the big hall and so many people, so that is why he was thinking that they are going to eat there. Hopes, said the girl, shaking her thumb under his nose. And she led him behind the hall. And she led him means she has taken him behind the hall. And there was a big garbage bin overflowing with rubbish. There was one garbage bin. It was overflowing with rubbish things. Two goats were standing on the pile, and two bare animals were eating. Two goats were eating there, fighting for a banana leaf. They were fighting for the banana leaf, and a cloud of flies buzzed around their legs. There were so many flies, house flies, and when they entered that garbage bin, and they buzzed around their legs, and after that There was a rotten smell in the air because there was rotten things. So that is why rotten smell around the in the air. The girl picked up a squishy banana and held it out to Belu. And squishy means crust. There was squishy means crust. The girl picked up a squishy banana, crushed banana. It was not proper banana, understand? And held it to the Belu and to Belu. And she has given to Belu also. Here is your food. Actually, boys and girls, I am telling you, when you are away from the home, you have to face so many difficulties coming into your life. So that is why here is your food. It shows that you have to take rotten things, you have to take thrown things. Belu was shocked. Are we going to eat their leftovers? Belu was shocked because he has never eaten like this. And he was shocked. He was baffled. Are we going to eat their leftovers? Jay, what do you think I am? A dog? I only take untouched food. She. And he was saying, she, I am not going to take this one. I am not a dog. I always take untouched food. Here, some more catch. She threw him a bada, and also she has given him bada. Belu looked at it with distaste, and actually he was looking all the things with distaste because he does not like it. Come on, hero, eat it. You think I like it? I told you I will find you something to eat. I told you. She told him, I will find something to eat. Don't think I have money to buy food for you. And she does not have any money to buy food for the boy. You would better eat what you get until you have your own money. If you want to eat, and you will earn your money, and after that you can eat. Now you have to take this one also. Belu hesitated, but his stomach squeezed him again. And one thing I am telling you, squeezed him means he was very much hungry, and that is why he gulped down the banana and bada. Gulped means swallowed. He has gulped down the banana and bada. His stomach felt better immediately because he was hungry for the last 2 days, so that is why. He could have eaten at least 10 times more. So he was very much hungry. Whatever he has eaten, he can eat 8 times more. Yes, but the girl could find only one more banana which she ate herself. And that girl, she has found only one banana, and after that she has taken herself. So boys and girls, it is too early. They have only eaten tiffin. If you are still hungry, you will have to wait for them to finish lunch. Actually, one thing that I am telling you, that was the breakfast, and that is why that girl, she was saying, if you want more to eat, you have to wait up to lunch, and after that you can wait if you want. I have to walk, I am going. So that is why she was saying, I have to go, and I have to go, and because I have to work. So that is why if you are hungry, you will stand there and you will wait for the lunch. She picked up a couple of bottles from the heap and threw it into her sack, and then she walked off, and after that she started walking. Belu panicked. Belu was Belu got panicked, and he realized that if the girl left him, he had no idea where he was and what to do. That is why, boys and girls, he has no idea where to go and what to do. So that is why he ran after her again. And after that, he started running after her. Hey, he called. He did not even know the girl's name. So that is why actually he told his name Belu, but he could not ask her name. What is her name? What is your name? He asked, hurrying behind her. When he was going hurriedly behind her, he asked, "What is your name?" She stopped and turned around. "Oh, so you have been following me around without even knowing my name, and you are coming after me without knowing my name?" So, my name is Jaya. So, his name is Belu, and the girl's name is Jaya. I am not following you. What then? Who got you food? So that is why, can I come with you? So he asked, may I come with you? Where are you going? And he is asking, where are you going? Come if you want. This bag is full. If you want to come with me, no problem. Because my bag is full with plastic papers and I have to go home to get another one. Another one means another sack. So that is why she is going to her home to change her sack, jute bag. So this is the second part of this beautiful story, children at work. Thank you, boys and girls. In the next video, I will discuss with you third part of this lesson. Thank you very much.